Hi there, my name is Ryan Mathews. I'm the competition manager and engineer here at Detroit Speed. Behind me we have our 2012 fifth generation Camaro, otherwise known amongst the industry as the White Monster. We acquired this car back in 2013 through BF Goodrich. It was a bone stock, fully optioned, automatic base L99 fifth gen Camaro. We then proceeded to strip it down, take everything apart, basically get it down to a bare frame so that we could develop the Detroit Speed front and rear suspension systems, at least at the prototype level at that time. We then, in conjunction with that build, we're planning on debut the car in the 2013 One Lap of America cross-country road race event. So once we got this car initially put together in the spring of 2013, with all our initial prototype systems and individual components and parts, we were ready to take part in the 2013 One Lap of America event. It just so happens in that year at that time, BF Goodrich was just starting to launch the new Rival tire. So we thought that'd be a great opportunity for us to promote and campaign the Detroit Speed brand along with the BF Goodrich brand together during that event. Basically, One Lap of America takes place over a week. Each day you travel to a different state and different racetrack, and you compete and then do the same thing the next day. At the end of the week, whoever has the lowest cumulative time is the winner. We thought it would be a great opportunity for Kyle and I to get experience in the car at a lot of different tracks, and each night after competing at the track, we got anywhere from 2 to 3 to 700 miles of street driving on the car. So it was a really good test for the parts as far as streetability, but also they saw hardcore road course track use each day during the day. So during the build of this car, we used it as a test bed to design and develop the initial Detroit Speed front and rear suspension products. On the front, we did a coilover kit with JRI struts, along with a Detroit Speed front anti-roll bar. In the rear, we did a rear coilover kit with JRI shocks. We also did a Detroit Speed rear anti-roll bar, along with lower control arms, trailing arms, and toe links. We also did a solid rear cradle mount to complement that rear suspension system. Once we got all the initial Detroit Speed prototype parts fitted and on the car, a lot of other aftermarket companies that we partner up with got involved with this build as well. Mass Motorsports built a killer LS7 based engine, full dry sump with a hair-up intake that has 8 individual throttle bodies, accompanied by Holley EFI and Vintage Air. We've got a center force diag clutch that transmits the power through a Dynotech drive shaft to the back of the car. We've got a pair of drive shaft shop half shafts that get the power out to the wheel and tire. The car rides on BFG Rivals. We've got bare 6-piston brakes that gets the car slowed down when we need to. And to finish it all off and keep the car looking nice, we detail it with Mother's polishes. Once we completed the initial campaign of the car in the 2013 One Lap of America event, we sorted out any little bugs the car had, made any necessary improvements we wanted to make to the car, and at this point we started campaigning the car in the USCA Street Car Series, where it won the GT class numerous times over the past 3 years. We also ran the car in a handful of Good Guys All-American Sunday events. Beyond that, the car primarily resides in the Detroit Speed test car shop. Employees continue to log miles taking the car to local car shows, and that pretty much wraps up the profile of the Detroit Speed White Monster.